am so sorry for the late uploads. Tablet has been tableting as per usual. I apologize, but we're back at it and we're ready to get into Ironheart. Honestly, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, I did actually do a lot of, well, I did a decent amount of research for this video. So hopefully you guys see that and enjoy that. And yeah, take it away.
A few minutes later.
In today's video, shout out goes out to King Crab 6572, and it goes as follows. Someone is the voice of reason. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Honestly, bro, it even feel like I've just been kicked out the algorithm recently, but hey, at least I'm getting back out there. Anyway, let's get into the rest of the video.
A few moments later.
Keep thy tongue from evil, and thy lips from speaking guile. Psalms 34:13.
A few inches later.
So, as I said in my previous video, we are here talking about Ironheart, and this movie or show or whatever is disgusting on so many levels. First off, let's just talk about like the main character.
What I'm building is
important,
iconic.
And just like that, we are already getting accused of review bombing for not liking this piece of and it's crazy because like, gang, it's just, it can just be everything got to be review bombing and like, oh, hate farming it. It's like, gang, no, this show sucks, gang. Like, I'm not joking here.
and that's a fact.
Like, bro, Riri already, as it stands, sucks. And before y'all say, in the comics, she's boring. And in the show, she is insufferable. There is not a single version of this character that actually needs to exist. You can't convince. It's like, no. Like, we already had like so many different setups when it came to the Iron Lad thing. And they just said no. They just said no, right? And then instead, we have this narcissistic, egotistical, and just overall bore of a character instead. And I just can't stand, and I just don't understand the motive onto why. Like, and here's what I mean by that, right? She is a criminal. She genuinely works with career criminals.
I'm only doing this because I have to. Not because I'm a bad person.
You're joking, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get you out of here. Doors sealed in 3, 2, 1.
A few minutes later.
No! Riri! Open the door! Open the damn door, Riri!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everyone you're talking about is a criminal, including you.
No, I'm not.
What?
Anyone who's ever accomplished anything iconic in life has had to do some questionable things to get it done.
This show adheres to every single negative stereotype about people of color, I promise you. It's like, oh, the only reason they're turning to crime is because of the color of their skin. It's like, come on. And if you think I'm just saying that, watch the show for sake. I'm not making this up. Anyway, and fallouts, like that's her whole squad. And of course there have to be the diversity Avengers, of course, you know, it's a modern Gen Z audience, of course, so you have to insert all of the political wokies that you need to that will be watching this show. You have literally a grown man wearing makeup that is stereotypically associated with black women, of course, has to at least be the stereotype of what he is, you know, can't just be happening to be these things, just have to be the stereotype. Moving on, we have the sexually ambiguous twins or siblings or whatever these things are. Anyway, moving on to like, you know, the Mexican side of it, you know, we have like stereotypical mean scary guy part of the group, and then you have like the bubbly ditzy couldn't hurt a fly ass dude as the main villain. And I'm sorry, I gotta say this now, Cloak is the most unintimidating villain in the entirety of the MC. You know what's crazy? They mentioned Stain in this show. Obadiah Stane has so much unequivocal and untested aura because this man didn't even need a single cloak or suit of armor to be intimidating. He was intimidating on his own. Like when he stole the arc reactor from Tony, aura, pure aura. Like you can't, like, bro, what? He was like, oh, just because you build something doesn't mean it belongs to you. With the most menacing aura and menace I've ever seen. But the amount of times I said aura in that sentence alone is crazy. But moving past that, it's just like, yeah, no. And then of course we have to deal with the weak ass suit. Like, bro, just adapt it from the comics. And before you idiots in my comments hit me with the, well, of course it's not the finished suit. Do you think I care? Do you think I care? No, I don't. I don't want to look at this for like half the series. Like we're already halfway through the series already because Disney Plus knows this shit is You know what's crazy? I saw an article that said review bombing. They had the nerve to blame review bombing for this shit. It's like, gang, it ain't review bombing. This just sucks. Like, I don't understand why it's so hard to just admit when shows are bad. And then you have a freaking Ryan Cougler and again in these articles and interviews saying that, oh nah, woo woo woo. Like, bro, I saw a clip this man said, and I quote, oh,
Riri is a character with a ginormous chip on her shoulder, but also a big heart.
A few minutes later.
No! Riri! Open the door! Open this! Open the damn door, Riri!
Ironheart has such a chip on her shoulder and a big heart. She murders someone in the 3rd episode, straight up. And I don't want to hear shit about, oh, well, he was trying to kill her. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. This character keeps on trying so hard to forcibly call herself a good guy. Like, she's constantly making excuses for, like, you know, being bad and doing bad things with bad people. And you know what's crazy? I know someone go in the comments, some brainiac's gonna be like, that's the point of the episode. That's the point of her story. She's trying to come to terms with the fact that she's not a good person, and then she'll become a good person. No. And if that is the case, it still makes it look stupid and still makes y'all look stupid for commenting. Let me explain why. Why would you need a show that already anchors the character as a horrible piece of like, why would Wakandans pick her up? Why would anyone work with her? Why would in any future endeavors, most of the audience who watch this show, all of 10 people, will remember every single thing she's done in this show and just be like, no. Because I promise you, their redemption arc for this character is gonna be ass. I promise you. Like, it's gonna be, it's like the only way to make her look good in comparison to the villain, just by making the villain straight up a demon. And obviously we see that being the case. I genuinely don't understand the point of making these type of characters. What is this teaching kids? Like, and that's my other point to like why I don't want to hear no arguments for this shit. What is this teaching kids nowadays? I remember superhero shows used to teach people to be a better person, to aspire to do good because it's the right thing to do, not because you got a chip on your shoulder, not because you were traumatized, but because it's just a good thing to do the right thing, right? You do the right thing because it's the right thing to do and because people can't defend themselves. Like, the strong protect the weak. Like, that's what superhero media used to teach people. Now it's just teaching you, oh, be a criminal, do whatever you want, be selfish, be narcissistic. Like, because this character is just a ego ass person. Like, all she does is for her own self-interest. Nothing is to better people. It's just to be the next Tony Stark. And even then they try to draw comparison to Tony being the merchant of death and being like a slimy individual in the first movie. And I'm like, gang, you know the difference between these two, right? One of the characters were likable. Like, this character is not likable at all. She blackmails, she manipulates, she plays around, she jokes around, like, she kids around about the most serious things. She brings up her race constantly as if that matters. It is just constant pity party with this character. Like, any bad thing that happened to her, I genuinely am happy because I'm like, bro, you're a shit human being. Like, I don't want to see a main character. And of course they had to make the main character a black female who just so happened to be a piece of shit. It's like, gang, Marvel, tone deaf as hell. It's just like the stereotypes never end. It's like the FBI may be secretly still working and they may have won because this is a crazy representation for black women. It's like, what are we talking about here? Like, I genuinely don't understand. Like, the main point of the show is, oh, every dream has a cost. And what are they trying to say? To reach your dreams, you literally have to be a criminal? Like, at least as a black woman, like, what are you talking about? Like, again, I have to ask, who is this show made for and why? Like, the whole point of Ryan Cougler going on all of his fucking press junkets talking about this character was trying to like get hype into the character, and he just straight up lies constantly every time he talks about this character. Like, big heart, where is the kindness? Where is the need to do good, the want to do good? Where is any of this? It's non-existent, and I'm so tired of it. Like, there's nothing in this show that's worth a damn to you. I promise you. The suit design, ass. Most of the production, mid. Like, the entire premise of the show, ass. Like, you even had the solo actor being a soggy wet noodle. I promise you, there's not a single male in this show that, you know what's crazy? I can't find a freaking clip, but like, oh, she was trying to be intimidating to like the guy who's literally a foot taller than her. She over talking about some, oh, what? And the dude just like, nigga, what do you think? I'm going to hurt you. Like, you're weak. Like, nigga, she is like 90 pounds wet. She is 5'3". This man damn near is looking like he's 6'1" at least. And she over here trying to act all intimidating. I'm like, gang, just because you look like a boy in the face, you ain't a nigga. Like, bro, know your place. Like, I know. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This change feels like the most unnecessary because like people are gonna say stuff in the comments. And I'm like, in the comics, like Riri was actually like a superhero. Like she like cared about like innocent people. Like she wanted to help people. Like she made her suit to be another hero like Tony Stark. And like even the AI was more interesting because, you know, it was Tony Stark for a little bit. So it's like, yeah, I don't understand why they made such a drastic change to her character and making her an entire entitled, you know, basically like, I don't know, it's kind of crazy to me, but like that's just my opinion on this. Like, let me know what you guys think about that. Like, I'm gonna get back to the main video now. Understand why a lot of women act like this. Like, y'all be 5 feet tall and then acting like y'all could take on a 6-foot tall demon. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, sorry, bro. I'm just saying, like, this shit was so annoying to me. Like, I promise you, I couldn't find a single thing to enjoy about this show at all. Like, nothing about it was interesting. And also, her introductory episode, right? Episode 1, she should have been dead. I don't care. She should have been dead. Like, bro, armor was flying off of her and then she landed with barely any armor on her. Nothing was broken. And then she freaking broke out of like the elevator by just using brute force. And people are talking about some, oh, wow, she's so smart. She's a genius. All they do is glaze her. It's like, where is the improvement? She does everything she sets her mind. Like, bro, there's no rise and fall. There's no climax. There's no room for the character to improve because everyone is sucking her clit.
You's a freaky ass nigga!
Like, I promise you, this is annoying. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm over here just trying to find like a single thing to like about this character, but no. Like, and I'm sorry. Why does she need a pseudo armor if she could just casually just lift? Like, bro, I promise you. And I know someone's gonna go in the comments gonna literally say, and I quote, well, she obviously has to be strong enough to be able to move these heavy parts. I'm like, bro, stop coping, gang. Look at her. She looks like she's 80 pounds wet. Not even 90 pounds, 80 pounds wet. And niggas over here in my ear want to make excuses on to why she does half the shit she does. No. This show is bad and y'all know it's bad. Stay, peace, and enjoy this video, and can't wait for the next one. See you guys later.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
No.